Hey, Hesbos. Welcome to Hesby Street.
Hesby Street.
The podcast where you watch the clips on Instagram and say you've been meaning to check out a full episode. Do us a favor. Check out a full goddamn episode.
They're not going to do it. Stop asking. It makes us look dumb.
All right, save yourself some time. Just get to the podcast app you normally use. Like us, review us, subscribe to us.
How does that save them time?
It's easier than listening to a full episode.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
And then
Save yourself some time. Do a bunch of shit for us.
Here's a quick thing that'll save you loads of time. Go to patreon.com/Hesby Street. Become a patron. It'll save you hours of time.
It'll save you so much. It's going to be crazy how much time it saves you listening to more podcast episodes.
Go to youtube.com. That's right, youtube.com. Look up Hesby Street and then hit a subscribe button. Smash the like button.
There's a like button and a subscribe button?
Under any video you see,
the
smash
thumbs
the like
up.
Button. Yeah.
Yeah. It's if you don't know, it's going to look like a thumbs up.
And then leave a comment under our YouTube videos that's just like, wow, good times for you here, and then put a shady link in the comment. We'd really appreciate that. And then, be sure to tell your friends about the podcast, I guess. We got tour dates coming up. I'm going to be in Sacramento this weekend at Sacramento Punchline with the legendary Sugar Sammy.
Sugar Sammy?
You ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Cool.
HesbyStreetPod.com has those dates.
Oh, you can see all those dates
There
at
it is.
HesbyStreetPod.com. Enjoy the episode.
Enjoy it. Remember Kenny G?
Yeah. But I don't know a single Kenny G song.
Yeah, I guess I don't really remember it either.
You know, when I think Kenny G...
Mike Birbiglia making fun of Kenny G is what I think of.
No, but like if I try to think of a Kenny G song...
Right.
The only song I think of is the song by the guy who did Wham. What was it? George Michael.
Mm-hmm. Which is which song?
Never gonna dance again. But that's not Kenny G.
No, it's better.
I don't know why I feel like
Kenny G played at Woodstock.
No way.
In the 1999 one.
Ah,
Yeah, but still.
that's
sorry.
You really buried the lead.
Yeah,
there.
but I mean, it's still. I don't know. I mean, Kenny G's not that old to be playing at fucking original Woodstock.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's like Kenny G struck out Joe DiMaggio, the third.
In Little League.
So how about this weather we're having?
So it's super hot.
It was super hot.
not.
Yeah.
Just like our comedy.
I'm practicing small talk with people.
Are you getting better at
Nope.
it? Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true, though. I think you're actually really good at small talk.
No,
That's how you get stuck talking to crazy people.
I laugh and I nod.
Yeah.
I got and they take that as I think they're an incredibly unique and beautiful individual, and I need to know more about them.
Got it. Okay, so when you say you want to get better at small talk,
I want this to sound like, leave me alone. This is over. But I'm nice.
yeah, we've talked about it. Let's try it out. So you know what? You got to say thank you. You got to. There's like certain. We've talked about that. There's
Right.
other like
Have a
closing
nice
words.
day.
Have a nice day.
But that sounds rude.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
You know,
that's
keep
a good
it
one.
casual.
Yeah.
But so it seems nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have that with my roommates. They're very talkative. They're a
Really?
lot nicer than I am. They're a lot more enthusiastic.
Yeah.
But it'll be like I'm walking up the stairs and they're still like in their mind like, no, we're still having this conversation. And I just finally have to be like, okay, but I'm gone. Up the stairs.
Really?
I got to get to room, man.
But see, you don't. But the thing is, you don't care about the wake of hurt that you leave behind, because you're in your room, but they're all looking around like, "The fuck was that?"
No, I think they got to get. If they're not used to it yet, they have to be.
Yeah,
they
that's-
got to be.
yeah.
Or I got to move out
To new room.
to new room. If anyone has new room available in Los Angeles, let me know.
If you're looking for a roommate that really doesn't want to have much more than a 2.5 minute conversation,
It's
with
practically like you're living alone. I want that to be clear.
you. It is.
Yeah.
I can attest to that.
Yeah.
Living with you and Emily, I practically had a
Had the
house to
whole house
myself.
to
There were
yourself.
just 2 rooms I couldn't go in. Friends would come by and they'd be like, "So it's just you here?" I'm like, "No, we're all here."
Everyone's here. It's a full house.
Yeah, my family was very much. Well, my brother and I were very much like we'd go into everyone's room, like, "What's going on here?" Or like pick up a magic 8 ball. Cool. Yes. My favorite.
Yeah, I had a roommate like that where I'm just like, bro, you have to knock.
Yeah.
You can't just walk into my room and be like, so what's going on?
No, we would knock, but we'd hang out until it was like, okay, go away.
Yeah,
Both
it's
our
like-
parents would be like, my dad would be like, get out of here.
Get
Like,
out of
what
here.
What do you want?
Can't do it. Can't do it.
But
I
it's
couldn't survive.
attention. Daddy,
Yeah.
guess what, Dada? I want catch. I want flow.
We need like to do a podcast with a therapist and just deconstruct this.
That'll be Patreon
daddy
only.
issue.
I'm not putting this out there.
Okay, that's fine.
It's got to be paid. You got to pay to watch me weep.
I think it's just a good way for us to get therapy like for free.
Oh, that's smart. And
You know what I
expense
mean?
it all?
No, it's just like we're exchanging
Services.
the therapists, they want to get their name out, right? Maybe an influencer therapist.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, come on the cast.
Like a Dr. Drew 2.0?
Prove how good to our fans you are.
Yeah.
By just saving us.
By making us cry.
That's fine.
Is that a sign of a good therapist? I always feel like if a therapist can get you to cry, it's kind of like they just fucking hit a buzzer beater. It's like, oh, and that's our time.
They're probably like, crushed it.
Yeah.
Good set.
Yeah. I've never had a therapist. I probably should consider that.
Do you want to try working on your small talk? I feel like I glazed over that.
This is my small talk. I never did a therapy.
How about you? You're like, so I'm Mike. Nice to meet you.
The person's like, what? Takes their earbuds out on the bus. Have you seen those guys that walk up and go, what do you do for a living?
Yes.
Would you say comedian?
No, I'd be like, oh, no thanks, man.
Writer.
I would not answer it probably.
I'd go manifesto writer.
Would you like to read one? It's mostly in blood.
And it's going to include you, which is going to be the wild part.
What would you say? You say actor.
I have to for tax purposes now.
Oh, yeah. How'd your taxes go?
They went okay. I just always feel like anything with banking and finances, I sit next to Elizabeth and we talk to the person and she talks to them and it's like they're speaking adult English.
Right.
You ever been the kid where you're sitting like, I think I'm an adult. And then the two adults are talking and then I say something and they're both like, oh, cool.
Cool.
So do you want to file that under, you know what I mean? So the didividends would be, and then
Totally.
I just feel like when I chime in, I'm like, and then Brian had a banana and he took off the end part because
It was brown.
he didn't like it. I don't know why. And I feel like I'm contributing and they're like, neato. That's so cool, man.
Yeah, sometimes you take the end parts. Some people like different things.
We're different like that.
Yeah, okay. Why don't you go play?
Yeah, and I'm just like, we went to a roller coaster. Can we expense that for research? It's like, are you designing roller coasters? Someday. In my mind.
It's a maybe.
Yeah, I love our accountant. I'm going to get her name tattooed on my fucking neck.
What's her name?
Lanila.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a good name tattooed on your neck.
My biggest fear in life, one of my biggest fears is that I'm going to outlive her. And I'll be a mess. I'm just going to have to not pay taxes.
Yeah, that's tough. Did you know that, like, you probably didn't, but other people can do your taxes?
Not like
It's called
Lanila.
certified public accountants.
What?
Is it public? Certified? Is that a CPA? Is that the P? Public accountant?
What's the P, Hesbos?
Yeah, it's like, why does it need to be public? Anyway, it's certified accountant for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can all do your taxes.
No, but not like her. Because we had someone else last year, and she was mean. She made me feel like we were in detention.
Yeah. But you can just find another one, like a nice one.
Yeah, but not when you wait till the deadline like me. I'm like,
I haven't
this
done
is
my
it.
taxes. When's the deadline? Monday?
Okay, so I have a theory.
Uh-huh.
Like, if you're an artist,
Yeah.
and
Thank you.
You are an artist,
A podcast artist.
so you can potentially, like, there's a lot of wiggle room with like what's research, what's
Totally.
what's towards your craft. So I'm wondering, like, if I just like do a little Wikipedia work on my own, I start my own Wikipedia page. And it's all dead links, it's all red. But it would be like, Zack is known as the taco aficionado of comedians. So every time I buy a taco now, it's work.
Okay.
And it'll be like, with his new show in development, man, that prostitute was worth the money.
Mm-hmm. Because it's about prostitutes.
And so then I can go to brothels.
Yes.
And I'm like, this is for work. I'm researching it.
And then that also works with your wife. You could be like, it's for a
She'll
show.
be like, what are you cheating piece of shit? Oh, I guess I never did look you up on Wikipedia.
That's fair. Yeah.
So like you could just keep flexing that, I'd be like, Zach's gym membership at Equinox is the best podcast that's in development. Everything is in development. So technically I haven't done it.
Right.
But all the work towards it.
And you think you're the first person to think of this?
No. I'm just saying I'm just now thinking of this.
No, but I think you can do that.
As an artist.
Sure, why not? You know me though. Like you called me a couple times about like tax questions.
I don't know anything. That's
and
what
I'm
I'm saying.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah,
you don't need to pay anything. Who cares,
You're
man?
the checked out parent. You're like, you got this, bud.
It doesn't
Get out there.
Dude, follow your heart, man.
Get out there, out of my room. Oh, and I'm thinking like Zack, no one knows 49ers football live like Zack or Warriors basketball live, especially during the postseason. And then I'm just buying these expensive tickets and I get to go watch my team play it and say it's for my comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like his new bit, VIP
But do you
suites.
realize like you still have to pay for the tickets?
Yeah, but I can expense it all.
Yeah, but you don't get that much back.
But I get a lot back.
You get some. Not more than
Not
it's like
all of it.
It's not like, oh, these are all half off now. That's not how it works.
Yeah, but it's like a good amount off.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I will have to work more.
You'll have to work. You'll still have to make money.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not great being an artist. I'm realizing.
No, it's exhausting.
Trump took away clothes. The Trump administration.
What does that mean?
Like if you buy clothes for your stuff,
you can't expense that anymore.
No, we used to be able to.
What if it was like a uniform?
It's a weird one for Trump to go after.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like
makes
he's
sense to me.
draining the swamp, and it was like artists buying clothes. Like what? Who's had enough of that? Like who's going? This is enough.
I do feel like he's like the king of like not paying taxes. I guess all those rich guys are. And then he's just like, but clothes is too much, guys.
We got to draw the line.
We got to draw the line somewhere.
Get one suit like me.
Yeah.
One suit.
One suit.
Long tie. One
So
suit.
beautiful,
Crazy long tie.
tie.
Almost goes around. You could, if you want to be silly, you could tuck it around under your butt, hold it between your butt cheeks. It looks like a tail. It could be a tail. It's
Do you
a
have
tie.
any like weird, like if you became president, like what, do you have any like weird things like that you'd be like, we got to, this is no more? I have one. This is what maybe.
Okay, let's hear yours.
All right. This is just probably just a me thing. If you go to Chipotle or any buffet style restaurant like that, there's a lot of those now.
Panda, salad places.
Sweet green, salad places. One person can only get one item. I'm tired of getting stuck behind someone that's like, I'm getting 5 things. It's like, no, you are no longer, this is no longer.
Back in line.
You got to go back in line each time. This is no longer fast.
Right.
As soon as one person orders like 4 burritos,
Yeah.
I'm taking that out.
Yeah.
That's gone.
That's your first
That's
order
the
of business.
first, and then
You're holding the executive order.
Guess what I'm doing after that's signed? Resigning.
No.
That's why I put all the money in.
What?
Yeah, and then Kamala can be here. Kamala. What the fuck? I still can't get her name right.
Kamala.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you should resign now.
Yeah, I got
I gotta
to
get outta
resign.
here.
I can't.
I'm out of here. Mine would be, let's see, live events can't cost more than $25.
Dude, they're getting too expensive.
Yeah.
That's a weird one for us, though, because, like, that's
We're
how we make
artists.
our money.
Yeah, but I'm just going to get more people involved. Bigger stadiums. Just massive arenas.
I'm with it.
I'm like, we need to sell 150,000 tickets tonight.
Because we can only charge $25. Dude, concert tickets, because, like, yeah, everything started back up again.
Yeah.
Fucking, you can't go anywhere less than $50-$60 a ticket.
Yeah, no, I can't afford to.
I'd vote for you just for that. But can you get the Chipotle thing in?
Look,
Come on, man.
I'm
get
working
the
with the folks at
family.
Chipotle.
Come on, man. I can't be behind another guy getting 4 burritos, dude. It ruins the whole flow of. Then the workers, they feel the pressure because then they see the line getting longer.
Okay,
their standard of life goes down.
Here's the
now
best.
I'm sitting there. I feel like I need to make up for it by ordering fast. Okay, I always order pretty fast.
You do not feel like you need to make up for it by ordering fast.
I was like, okay, I'm here. Hey, listen, that guy screwed it up. Here's what I want. Brown rice, no beans, chicken, medium salsa. Wrap it up. Fuck it. I don't even care about cheese. I missed it. It's too late. Get me out of here.
You're looking back at the line like, we're going to fly through. Everyone's going to be okay.
We're getting back on track.
The best I can do is I'm going to order a lot. You want to go ahead of me. One person moves ahead. You want to go ahead? It's kind of a lot.
I like that act.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're the person right behind, you're okay.
Okay. Because then if you're all the way, if you're new to the line, you have time to be like, well, I'm just fucking out.
Yeah.
I'm out, dude.
Yeah, you got to go.
Because that he just enacted the I'm going to order a lot one person ahead of me act.
Yeah.
So now I know. I guess I'm eating at fucking Baja Fresh today.
It's like the
Somewhere
no men
different.
left behind act, but it's the most men left behind. There's one person that's getting ahead.
All right, you can have my vote then. That and the
It's
concert
tough.
ticket thing.
Also, like porta potties, the same idea. Someone's taking like a long time in there, like at a concert event or something, and you're like, Jesus, had I known, I would have gotten in. You
other
have
line.
to announce when you enter a porta potty line. You got to look and go, everyone, I'm gonna be a while.
My prostate's fucked.
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna wanna. No one's shitting in these things. I get that, but my prostate's got issues.
You're trying to negotiate for them. You're like, maybe this person up here can let you go behind them. I think the timing was pretty close. Like, you don't want to be back here. I'm telling you this now. I peed once. I probably told this story on the pod, but it bears repeating. Welcome, new listeners.
Hi.
I peed once at Outside Lands in a porta potty. One of the longest pees of my life.
I remember this.
And everyone knocked.
Uh-huh.
And I wanted to open the door and be like, and I could hear people like, is he taking a shit in there? Jesus. And I wanted to open it and be like, look, here I'm peeing. Like in the urinal side
Also,
thing.
you know what?
I peed on the urinal side thing. That thing's practically a bowl.
I get it. But also, like, nobody wants to shit in the porta potty at Outside Lands at a music festival.
You just have to sometimes.
But if you have to,
Yeah.
then leave that person alone.
Right.
They're going through
It's
it.
not their
man.
best day.
You know?
But the worst part is they gave me the argument of, oh, it smells like shit in there.
Of course it
I'm
does.
like, dude, this whole thing is a mountain of shit inside of it. You're going to put that on me?
Yeah, come on, man.
And also, it looks like blue in there.
Also,
Do you think that
are
came
we
out?
not having a great day? You know, we're about to see fucking Alicia Keys, who's at
Blame
Outside
me,
Lands.
Blame me for the sanitized blue water stuff that comes out, too. I'm having a weird movement.
Just enjoy yourself. We spent $300 to be here.
Exactly. Pee on yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I think one thing I was thinking of, like, you have like some comics that like the pod and they hit you up kind of like asking for advice.
No one hits me up.
No one hits you up?
One person did.
Yeah, they'll be like, how do you, it's usually like, how do you guys film it? One big one I get is like, it's usually like pretty good start to finish. Like, do you guys edit it? And we really don't. We
Well,
edit
a little
out
bit.
We'll edit out some
Dead
like,
air.
dead air if we take like a long pause or whatever. But I think none of that's been hard to me. I think the hardest thing in podcasting is like, for me,
Yeah.
is like I try to like, you like coming up with stuff to talk about stuff.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I'll be like halfway through an argument, and then in my head I'm like, I don't even believe this anymore. Do you ever have that? Like, I'll be through my Chipotle rant, and then I'll be like, you know what? The guy just wants 4 burritos.
That's so funny.
Like, I don't know. I don't really care that
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
But it's like, you have to like, I think that's the hardest thing for being a comedian for me too, is like, I see those comedians, like Santino's a great example.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, he just had, like, you could bring up any debatable topic, and I feel like
Hard lines.
he just hard lines and knows exactly how he feels about
Yeah.
stuff. And you could bring up anything with me, and I'll be like, well, everything's a gray area.
Yeah.
And it's so hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel for both sides
totally.
at all times. I have a bit where, like it's kind of a long bit, but I kind of make fun of Elizabeth for being a holistic nutritionist, and I'm like anti-holistic nutrition guy.
Yeah.
But I like holistic,
Totally.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just haven't written that part yet. But yeah, I can easily someone told me that like people like to go see comedians that tell them how to feel about something.
Exactly. And I get that.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's like
I like those comedians. How do I feel? Tell me.
Well,
Chris Rock back in the day, I used to love when his new specials would come out because I'm like, how do we feel about this?
Yes.
Obama's president now. Like, what's that? What do we feel about it?
Take a stance. Tell me how. And then
Bill Burr, another one.
That's the hardest thing in podcasting for me is like.
I'm like, I don't know, man. We're I don't know, man, guys.
We are. And then we'll ask each other questions. And I can see it. I can see the look on your face sometimes. It's the same feeling I get where I'm like, okay, I got to answer. I hate the Polish people.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
and I'm like, that's how I feel?
Yeah.
Guess so.
I'm like, tortillas should be abolished.
Flour only, no corn.
And then I'm like, can I start over?
Yeah, can I? So many things. Hold on, let me start over. I want to be the complete opposite. Yes. But then as soon as then they're like, well, now I can't trust a thing this man said.
Right.
Because he's such a flip-flopper.
Right, because we don't edit it out.
That's what it is. We need to enable flip-flopping again.
Yeah.
We're so people should be allowed to change their mind. Even if it's 10 seconds later.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. People will always want a seat at the table. Guess what the new one is? Seat on the fence.
Enjoy it up there.
Come here. Grab a plank.
Then you look down, you know exactly which side the grass is greener on.
Yep.
And
you go, this one's nice for my right foot, and I'd like to dangle my left foot on this one.
Yep. That's why I'm worried I won't.
We need more hard takes, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think we'll make it.
No, we'll be okay.
Because we can't keep and we even talk about like our fans are like they're too chill.
The older we get, the harder our takes we become encased in our takes.
We got to get hard takes.
They become these. I got a hard take for you.
Okay, what is it?
All right, people with like DNA shocking facts as far as like animal relations gotta go.
What example?
If someone's just like, did you know a yellow jacket is more closely related to a koala than a bumblebee? I'm like, get out.
I'm with you.
You have to leave.
You have to leave.
You can't look, man. You can't walk around saying this kind of stuff.
Here's what I do when they say it. I one up and I'd be like, "You think that's nuts?
Yeah.
Listen to this. A bumblebee is actually in DNA closer to table salt
than a blue whale. And I go, that's not surprising. I think.
Yeah, the other guy's like, yeah. So you can imagine.
Yeah. Anyone dropping that shit, I'm like, none of us can prove that. Mm-hmm. None of us can. I'd be like, did you know God is real? Did you know that? Did you know Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior?
Actually,
are we having fun? Everyone at this dinner party having a good time? Yeah, that one's got to go, dude. A kangaroo is more closely related to Kim Jong-un than to any other marsupial.
Okay.
People don't realize that.
That is, I feel like yep.
To have a take. You got to have a take.
Okay, repeat it.
Kim Jong-un.
Okay, Kim Jong-un.
What'd you say?
Kim Jong-un.
I thought you said Chin Jong-un.
Kim. I get it. I know the name.
The guy.
Yeah.
He's related to kangaroos.
Kangaroos, more so.
Than kangaroos are related to any other marsupial.
Wow.
Yeah.
But not all humans, just Kim Jong-un.
Yeah. That's actually what I'm firing back with to anyone who has a fucking DNA. If someone tells me one more time in my life that a sweet potato isn't a potato, I'm going to go, let's do small talk from the top again. And let's pretend you never said those words. Because here's what happens. We have nowhere to go. You realize that, right? I have to go, all right, sweet word association. Did you know dirt is where
what did you think
worms hide?
When you said the words, did you know a sweet potato is not a potato? What did you envision me saying in response to that?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you want me to be like, argue with you?
I go,
or be fascinated?
I go, hold on, honey. Kids, get in here.
Say that again.
Kids, get in here. But now you were going on about something. Remember how we were talking about potatoes, guys?
Yeah, well, I was just telling him it's no big deal or anything, but I was just explaining to him that a sweet potato, yams, as some refer to them.
Yep.
Which we can get into the difference of that later.
Those are different.
Those are also a little bit different.
Kids, get out. Get the fuck out. We got to talk a little bit more. The story isn't ready yet. The facts aren't ready.
I mean, they should stay. I think it's fine.
It's too much. Kids, read your Bibles. Yeah, that shit is too much for me. Except here's the thing. I got a flip-flop here. I'll be sitting around,
dude. This is a flip-flop podcast. You're safe.
I'll be sitting around in like a, say a dinner party-ish situation or somewhere where there's a group of us and you come in with that fact. Everyone goes, neat. And I go, that actually is kind of neat. But I have to go, I hate you too, man. You loser.
I feel it, man.
For the sake of like tribalism.
Yeah, we do some fucked up shit from the name of tribalism.
I know, man.
It's too bad.
Yeah. Fun facts are I'm anti-fun facts.
No, you're not.
I'm so pro fun
I know
facts.
you're so fun facts. How many times have you told me about the banana flavoring? At least 9 times. Here's a fun fact for you guys. Take it away, Zach.
I forget it now. It's tough. Fun facts with a guy with amnesia. That's really what it is. A guy who played football too much as a kid.
Well, now I feel like I've left them hanging. The banana flavoring was created in the 1950s to make some kind of banana flavor. And now for the last 70 years, they're just copying that one flavor. Which actually has nothing to do with bananas.
In that time, that banana that they copied is extinct.
Right.
So we can't even... That's why when you taste banana flavor... Shit, dude. Are we a fun fact podcast?
Cool, man. I love fun facts, dude.
Dude, I love fun facts. Did you know that a bumblebee... Did you know that bumblebees actually sting people because they're just done living?
Are you just making shit up now?
No.
Yeah. They're just like, if you get stung by a bumblebee, it's probably because that bumblebee found out his wife was cheating on him.
Yeah. No, that bumblebee, they're like, okay, so we're going to need you to turn yourself in at the end of the day for the white-collar crimes that you've committed. You've defrauded.
Turn in your badge and your stinger.
Hundreds of millionaires. And you're like, yeah, all right, I'll see you tonight. Hey, I just want to hug the queen tight one last time. Queen bee, come here, honey. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to make this right. You tell the kids how proud I am. And then it just sees a Coke can and it hangs out. And you're like, what the get out of here. Sure. And it's like, you motherfucker. You're my ticket out of here. Suicidal bees.
That's crazy, but that is a real fun fact.
Suicide's never a fun fact. But when it's bees,
yeah,
people always wonder where the bees are going. They've had it.
Depression
just
rampant among the bees. You think the dolphin rape's real?
I don't know about the dolphin rape.
You never heard the fact?
Is that another fun fact?
I think it's pretty fun.
Okay.
Well, no, because I was like, I was at the beach with a friend, and I was like, there were dolphins.
Oh, no.
Which is so majestic.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm just enjoying it. We're talking about the dolphins, and he goes, dolphins can rape. And I'm like, well, now you've kind of ruined.
No.
You've ruined this whole
you don't drop
magic
that fact.
moment. Yeah. And
he must have trusted you.
But then you get thinking about it, and you're like, well, that's a wild world out there.
Yeah.
Dolphins are just out there sexually assaulting each other.
Yeah.
And then I Googled it, and it's like I didn't research it a lot.
Yeah.
But it exists.
Oh, no.
The conversation of dolphin rape.
Damn. And there are probably sides to that conversation where people are like, that dolphin shouldn't have gone out there looking like that.
You can't be wet all the time and not expect.
You jumped out of the surface of the ocean and you spun.
Yeah.
You were a spinner dolphin. You went, stop spinning so much.
Yeah.
And maybe and posting about it.
At sunset, a dolphin? I mean, what's more desirable than that?
You see a crowd of tourists. You're spinning. You're coming up to the boat. Come on.
That's a good point.
I'm slut shaming dolphins.
All right, we went down a weird tangent there. That's my bad. Hey, I'm sorry.
No, that's typical Torio. Pass me those reins. Dolphin rape will take us home. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, fun facts. I do love them, and I never know where to put them. You know, I just read them, and I go, this is wild.
Yeah, I'm
And
usually
then
like,
I can't tell
I'm like,
anyone.
I got to tell someone soon.
Yeah.
And then they'll be talking about something.
Yeah.
And I'll just be like, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Hey, did you know?
Yeah.
Can't think of a
I always got to come back with one.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, right.
One time I had a funny encounter. I was in the green room with a comic I was opening for, and he showed me like a video on his phone. We were both looking at our phones, and he showed me a video he was looking at, and it was like a fucking baby koala or like a baby porcupine getting tickled on the belly and like loving it.
Cute moment.
And or it was a baby turtle, you know. And then I'm like, yeah, here's, and mine's just like a guy getting backhand slapped in like an Arby's during a brawl. And he goes, oh, Jesus. And I go, yeah, it's, so do you ever fight?
Really
And he goes, no. And he goes, no, yeah, not really. I go, me neither. I'm not a fighter. Actually, the turtle thing you're doing, I hear that's not good for them. So you're kind of the asshole too. And then I just hung out by the bar the rest of the weekend.
You know, turtles can't get up if you put them on your back like that. You know, this guy that got slapped, it's going to hurt. Maybe his pride more so than his face, but he's going to get up. He's going to be okay. He's going to get his Arby's.
Yeah, exactly.
This turtle,
He knows why.
no one comes by.
This turtle's born in a virtual hell. It's like nothing looks
turtle-
like me.
Yeah.
Are you mama? Giant finger with an incubating lamp?
Yeah, I'm eating out of a fucking bottle. I shouldn't be. I should be eating out in the wild.
I have a beak.
Yeah.
This isn't bottle mouth. You're going to make me suck on a nipple? I'm a goddamn turtle.
Why are you filming this? I didn't consent to that.
And people always go, Zach's cool. He hangs out with the staff a lot. I'm like, it's going bad in there.
You'd be so successful if you could do green room hangs.
Dude, I would be... Well, I'd be Chris Rock. I'd get slapped.
I could see that, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Or punched again.
I can't wait to hear what Chris Rock says about it.
Yeah.
He's just taking his time.
He should. He's smart like that. Mm-hmm. His brother's out there just like joking about it with his opener. Like, and know what? He's fucking slapping me up here.
That is a good joke.
Fucking applause break. I saw it live.
Ugh.
What about T.I. doing stand-up? How do you feel about that?
I don't like it.
He got booed. It was bad. Did you see that?
I didn't hear about the booing. I know
It was like an arena.
I did hear about it, but I didn't. So was he headlining?
I assume. I can only
At an
assume.
arena?
It was like an arena. I mean, yeah, he was a
But he's not
superstar
ready
rapper.
for that.
No, he was not. He was getting booed. Like no one was having fun.
Good. You're an idiot if you buy a ticket to an Arena TI stand-up comedy show.
No, I know,
and
but-
expect him to be good.
Okay, so my takeaway though is I envy like his like not give a fuck ability.
TI?
Yeah, where
Do you think it's that or just straight hubris? Just like I'm just the greatest. I can do anything,
it's both.
and not respecting comedy.
It's a
Being like-
delusion of
it's a lot of
grandeur,
people that are like, I can be funny. I can make people laugh.
Yeah.
and then and especially when you're a fucking famous millionaire, where it's everyone around you is just enabling that.
Yeah.
laughing at his dumb jokes.
Yeah. What do you do when someone says I should do this? I'm really funny.
I'm like, go for it. Yeah, have fun.
Have fun.
Yeah, good. Go do it.
You say good?
Yeah,
Good.
good. Yeah, man.
I think I'm pretty funny actually. My friends, great show by the way. My friends are actually they always tell me I should do it.
Yeah, you should.
And I'm wondering like how do I get on like this?
Oh, you just come by next week. We'll get you up.
You just tell them to come back when you're not there.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm over it, dude. Because like there was a time. If people ask me like genuine advice, I'm happy.
Yeah.
But if they're just drunk after a show, being like, I could do this, I'm like, go to an open mic, try it out,
Yeah, that's what I tell people.
and then spend 10 years of your life hating yourself.
I tell people I think everyone should try this. And I do. I really do.
I don't.
That is something I will hardline. I think
don't,
everyone on earth should try stand-up comedy, and I assume it will lead them to leaving with a newfound
Found
respect
for it.
For
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm definitely fine with people trying it.
yeah. My favorite is Improv Classes, and that's a different one. Improv Classes is crazy. I think everyone should do it because you're an adult. You go into a classroom with a bunch of adult strangers. Some of them are in their work clothes still.
Right.
Like
Just
lawyers.
act like children.
And yeah, you go like, I'm Zack, like a zebra.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what are we doing? Like, it feels like you joined a cult for like 2 hours.
Right.
And you're like, all right, see you guys later. Like, I don't want to like do this.
No, I think it's cool to, yeah, because that's like, you would never do any of those things in the real world because of like societal mores, norms.
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
So it's just like, it's cool to like,
Behind this closed door.
yeah, you can be as goofy and as dumb and as
Should we
weird.
have like open a brothel like the Hesby Street
So no sex,
fun house?
You just do weird, you just act silly.
We push people outside of their comfort zones.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
It sounds like it can go down a really dark path. I'm like,
Yeah.
it just started as a place where we push people outside of their comfort zones. And it's just like,
Listen, everything terrible starts with great.
it's one of those people that really wanted to get
intentions.
their ears pierced, but their parents won't let them, and we have them hanging by back piercings, and they're like, I actually don't want to do this. And that's when we knew
we took it
things
too
were gonna.
But you know what? Let me ask you this: are you in your comfort zone? I'll be like, I can barely feel it.
I miss discomfort. But then we opened the Hesby Street Celebrity Center.
Oh, and that's
That's where you
More
get to
exclusive.
meet bigger acts like, me sometimes and you.
and
I guess Emily might stop by.
she's probably won't.
She won't go to the Celebrity Center now.
Tony would.
Tony would.
Yeah, he's gonna work there.
Some of our guests,
Yeah, I feel like Jeff Dean. We could get him to come by.
he was not a guest.
Yeah, but
You've mentioned him in quite a few podcasts.
I just like Jeff Dean. He's so funny.
I'm not going to comment on the matter.
Come on, man.
I'm not encouraging this.
Take a hard line on how you feel about Jeff Dean and his comedy.
Okay.
Hard line.
Here's my hard line.
Yeah.
I will never utter those 2 words.
Oh, what 2 words?
Jeff Dean.
I got you, dude. You dumb idiot. You dumb, stupid idiot.
All right. I guess I'm flip-flopping.
You're a flip-flopper, and that is where we shine.
In
When we're
flip-flops.
In flip-flops.
Okay. Here's an easy one to end on.
Okay.
What do you think
A lot.
happens after this existence that we live in?
It's a super easy one to end on.
It's just nice and quick.
I think nothing.
You think nothing. That's profound.
Yeah.
That's like a Confucius quote.
I think when you die, you're saying after you die?
Yeah.
I think you cease to exist.
From
Your
the perspective
consciousness-
of
your
what?
consciousness ceased to exist.
From the perspective of what?
What do you mean?
Like from the perspective of everyone here? Like who's still alive?
I think there's no like soul.
Okay.
There's no graduation. There's no reincarnation.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We came from nothing into nothing we return.
Yeah, but did you see that? There was they've like proven. They say proven. I don't know how proven that. Like they think that your life really does flash before your eyes.
Yes.
They like had someone hooked up.
and he
And
died.
and he happened to have a heart attack when it happened.
Right.
And then they were able to, they say prove. I don't know if it's exactly. They can't actually know what he saw, but like they think.
Oh, so the guy's not
brainwaves-
at the MRI monitor like,
Like,
whoa,
look-
dude, you cheated on that test.
Yeah, no.
I'll be like, whoa, when you guys went down that hill on your mountain bikes and you put your hands up,
That was sick.
that was fucking sick, dude.
Well, you swapped a baby out with your baby out with someone else's baby?
On purpose. Damn,
Wow.
man. You lived a messed up life.
Oh,
Oh my
wait.
God.
Your daughter grew up to be pretty hot. I get it.
Okay. And you knew this all along. Dude,
Great foresight.
that's weird that you know that. How did you live with that? Cool. Used car dealership. Nice. Own bootstraps type of guy. Investing in properties.
Smart.
That's a great way to use the money. Uh-oh. Crossing paths with the mob. Well, I'm sure there's an easy way out of this. Oh, God. Your daughter is now married into the mob as a treaty of some sort?
Well,
I guess
sometimes
it's not really your daughter, you know?
right.
So there is silver lining there.
Your original daughter found you. Huh. Yeah, I guess I get it now that she's grown up and I see her.
She looks like you.
Yeah.
Also, neither of you are lookers. Now that I'm seeing you looking at yourself in the mirror. Trimming your nose hairs. Scissors. Interesting choice. You got to get one of those buzzer I guess you don't have to anymore.
Interesting that this would make the highlight cut.
This is wild.
You know? Yeah.
Because the mob is after you. You would think, okay, now we're back.
Okay.
Changing identities, new passport, witness protection.
Ooh, Vermont is pretty in the fall.
Bed and breakfast. I think it's 2 down the middle. Like you have a little more of a niche thing.
Yeah, plus too many people are going to see you. You have all these travelers coming in, seeing your face. Seems dangerous.
Oh, God. This guy's staying here with slick back hair and a leather jacket.
Wish I didn't see this coming.
Oh, wait. Hold up. You're getting up, going to the kitchen. Oh, that was an episode of The Sopranos you're watching. I'm sure that show has an effect on you. Okay. Wife died at the funeral. Natural causes. Weird that you would write that down and remind yourself of it.
Uh-huh. Oh, life insurance policy was pretty good.
Whoa. Okay,
Nice.
Mr. Boat Owner. That's kind of neat. And you are in Florida meeting someone in international waters. Oh, my God. They're handing you a hostage back. Take the bag off the head. Who is it?
We need to know. They didn't show us. Huh. Well.
Oh my God. They pulled the gun. You're walking away. They told you you're going to be a made man in the mafia. But dude, turn around and make sure that they meet. Oh, they're holding a gun to your head. Oh, you survived.
Well, we knew he survived because he's right here.
I don't know. I was like suspended disbelief. Okay. Oh, doctor's visit. You're old. Ooh, you got a lot of gold jewelry. You're a cool old guy. What's this all about? A heart problem? Well, it's bound to be something, right?
Yeah, it's just kind of like, I thought the ending would be a little more exciting.
Yeah.
You know, it seems like bad writing.
Oh, you wrote natural causes under your name, too. That's kind of cute and weird. Under the height chart in your house. Oh, you guys did a height chart like into your 80s? That is
you
funky.
do start shrinking towards the end. Huh.
That is funky.
Yeah.
That's cool that you kept the board from every house that you ran away from, every life you left, so that you could chart your shrinking.
Man, people have weird quirks.
Yeah, man.
That's fun.
Too much coffee. You drink that much coffee every day? That's going to not be good for your... Ew. Hey, Doc, you're going to want to see this.